I'm Phil Warner, and I have here with me Heather Peterson. She's one of my fellow coaches in the National Mentors Alliance, and we're going to show right here how to use Zoom to make recordings. If you're going to be a teacher, if you are going to, inspire others with your ideas, like you're going to need to learn how to do Zoom. But not only that, you're going to you need to learn how to do recordings so that you're not saying the same thing over and over and over again, because a lot of your lessons can be taught once and then, like it's like making a record, right? Like you can just replay it and replay it and replay it. So I'm going to clean up my environment just a little bit and move my tree. I just have a little tree right here I use in the background to try and see things. I've got kind of a messy desk right here you can kind of see, but for the purposes of this video, I just put a tree in the background because it just kind of just gets rid of some of the distractions around me. I do have a light in the background, which would probably be a good idea to turn off. So I think I'll go do that and turn my light off. Because if I can get rid of my distractions in the background, that makes it a lot easier to listen to me and what I have to say, right? So we'll teach you some of this stuff in the course, but this is just a live demonstration. And what we're going to do right here with Heather is there are some tools that I use to edit my own software. Now, some people just have some money and they can hire somebody to go out there and do their software, their video editing. But you know what? It's a good thing to learn, because hiring somebody, if you're making like videos every single day, hiring somebody to go out there and process them every single day is going to get expensive. And it's really not that hard. So that's a demo. That's why we're doing this demo. Now we're just using Zoom right now, and we're recording on Zoom. And there's some things that we can do with Zoom. And we can use another kind of software. Like if I wanted to take this online, I'm going to show you how to take this online. And like we can do this interview with Heather. And if this all works out, then you can pick this up on Facebook Live and like continue following us there. Like probably won't be in sync with what we're doing right now, but in any case, it will go online, and I want to show you how to do that. So the first thing is that I'm going to share my screen here. And I have two screens. So I'm going to share this one right here first off, right? This is just my Zoom platform. This is where I went and I said host a meeting, right, with video on. Really easy. If you don't have a Zoom account, it's not very expensive. There's even free accounts, but they limit you in the time that you can use and how you can record and how much space you can use on their server and stuff like that. So we started a meeting, and then down here on the bottom, there's like this little thing right here that is, if I click on it, it kind of lets me know where we are in the Zoom platform, but I'm not gonna end the meeting here. So in any case, I use a software called, or OBS, excuse me, it's a free software, and I'm gonna go find it. I'm actually gonna go to my desktop, and I have two desktops, and I'm gonna open up OBS. It's gonna take a second to open up, and you can see it open up right here. You see there's two windows right here, like that. This is what's going to go on it, and this is what was actually playing live. And I'm gonna open up my other browser over here. Let's see here, hold on. And I'm going to share my other screen with you. Okay. So I'm going to look this way, so please don't be offended, but this is my Facebook account right here. Okay. And I've got OBS, like I'm going to drag OBS over there to this screen. You don't have to have two screens to make this work, but it's easier. In my Facebook, right here, I have some groups. Let me just go home. Let me get out of here. But for the sake of this, I'm actually going to go to one of my groups, and I'm going to choose the Mentor Certification Academy. We'll do National Mentors Alliance. How's that? There's our group right there, National Mentors Alliance. And I am going to do a live, if it's going to give me that option. It might not. I think my Facebook might have taken that option off. Photo, video, let's see here. Nope, it's not letting me. I'll have to go back to, let's just go to my home page. Because I know that that option's available there. Live video. Now, Facebook used to let you do live interviews, right? But they don't anymore. That's not, they decided against that about, I don't know, not too long ago, a couple months ago, I think they at the first of the year, they said that they're not doing that anymore. But when I go to a live video like this, use a stream key. See right here, it says stream key right there. See that? Can you see it? It says use stream key. Next, there's somewhere in here, there is a stream key. They've changed all this. Let's see here. Stream key, stream setup, settings, stream settings right here. Right here, see this embed code right here? Embed, oh, that's the embed code. I need the stream code, not the embed code. The stream code. The embed code is different. That's gonna,
Can you tell me what the difference those are? Do you know?
What's that?
What's the difference between an embed code versus a stream code?
So in YouTube, an embed code lets you actually embed a video into your document. Like,
Okay.
instead of it like just having a link to it, like it'll let
It's
you
like just moving it
right there.
there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how it works in Facebook. I'll have to play around with it.
Okay.
But we want this stream key right here. We want to copy that stream key. And then when we go to OBS, okay. But right here it says start streaming right here.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
So my understanding when you're doing this streaming, you can go on Facebook and get the recordings that you've already done, or is just when you're doing a recording to put on this OBS?
Both. Like you can go and download videos that you've already done on Facebook. You can download and have them, right? Like if you do a Facebook Live, you can download it.
Onto OBS?
Well, it's a different process, but yeah. So if I were working, I'm working through OBS to take it to Facebook. Okay.
Okay.
So if I were working from Facebook and taking it to OBS, then I would save the file on my desktop or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would open the file in OBS. And I can show you how to do that in just a minute.
Okay.
I want to try this.
Trying to figure out the demographics.
See right here, like I've got that screen shared and it's got like all these multiple things going on inside of there, right? That's okay. Just leave it like that for a minute.
Okay.
But right here, it's going to say start streaming, right? So right here, I'm going to go to settings in the OBS. So OBS software right there. See that? OBS Studio. It's a free download. It's a really powerful tool. It's a shareware. So like it gets updated by people. It's a shared program. So, and it's really powerful and it really works well. And it has all these really cool tools. And so right here in settings, I'm going to go to my stream right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the stream key right here. Like I can click on this if I want, but if I just take that and highlight it and I paste the new stream key in there and I click OK, or I click apply and then OK. Now I can start recording or start streaming, right? It's not recording yet, but it's streaming. So what OBS lets you do is it lets you record, but it also lets you stream at the same time, which is really cool because you can stream it onto a live platform like Facebook. Or Facebook's really the only one I know how to do it with. I mean, there's probably other platforms, probably LinkedIn will let you do it. Maybe Instagram would let you do it. I don't know. I haven't tried it on those, but I do know how to do it on Facebook. So, and I haven't done it for a while. So if it's a little clunky right here, then it's okay. So we're going to do start streaming and I want to go yes. And what's going on now, if I go live right here on my Facebook,
mm-hmm.
It's actually going to stream whatever inside of this window right here.
Okay.
It's going to go onto Facebook, and there's going to be a delay because it has to go through lots of different channels to get where it's going, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not ready to record yet, but I'm ready. It's all set up and ready to stream.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do in this window right here is I'm going to go and I'm going to take my Zoom window right here. I want to see it on Zoom, and I've got to get Zoom over there. I'm having a little bit of a brain cramp. Hold on a second.
I do that often. We're good.
So I want to, like, this is recording on Zoom. Like everything I'm doing right now is recording on Zoom.
Okay.
I want to get our pictures, our interview pictures, right, inside of this frame right here. So I might expand this. Let me see if I can expand this up. It's doing screen share. What I can do, this is what I can do, watch. I know how to do this. I'm going to do my right side. I have different settings inside of here, and I can teach you those things later, but I'm going to use my right side monitor. Okay. And if you can see, this is my right side monitor. Now I have two monitors in the same monitor, right? Like, see, here's us, right? Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to zoom up on this. I'm going to click on this. Oh, that's why I can't make it work. I'm not going to zoom way up like this. Watch. Let's see. I'm going to zoom up, zoom. I'm going to zoom this, and I'm looking sideways in here, right? Because I'm on a different screen. I'm not sure I could do this on two screens, but you can see where I am. Like I'm over on this screen and I'm moving things around. I'm on the Zoom page, right? So if I wanted to actually, if I wanted to take my Facebook page and put it over on this screen over here. Okay. Now I've got my Facebook here, and you can kind of see like my Zoom, I'm zoomed way up on it, but if I'm going to go live on this Facebook right here, then I can drag this screen around, and then move it over to this other side. Okay. Yeah. So we have right now, this is what's being displayed. I could zoom this up even further if I wanted, like, and just get you and I on there. I have to make this window bigger. And this is, by the way, how you zoom a camera, by the way, too. Yeah. So this is what's being displayed live right here. Okay. Okay. So now if I wanted to just start recording this, it would record into this software that I'm using right now, but it only record this screen right here. And so I'm still streaming this. I haven't gone live, but if I went live now, if I went live, let's see what happens. I am now live, and I'm going to zoom down so you can see what's going on in my Facebook Live. It's saying I'm right here. I'm going live. It's in my Facebook. I'm not sure if I can move out of this screen, but look at this right here. Look, see, this is my. Oh wait, let me get smaller so you can see it. Okay, you can see what I'm doing even inside of this screen, right? Yeah. But now, like over on this, we have our pictures that are right here on there, and you can see my background moving around. It's actually broadcasting. Everything we're doing right now is being broadcasted on my Facebook Live. You see how it's moving things around? Yeah. And it's a little bit delayed, right? So right now we could have an interview process. Heather and I could talk about, you know, whatever we wanted to. I wouldn't have to have necessarily the Facebook Live background on here, you know, being streamed, because it's kind of weird, right? But I might put another different background on here. If I went and did like, I don't know, if I went in the Mentor Certification Academy and I wanted to check out Phil Warner, I could be doing stuff like this. And I could be showing like how to use certain things. And if you were to go follow me on Facebook Live, then this is what's being displayed. See how it's a little bit different timing on it, right? But it's being broadcast live right now onto my personal Facebook page. And people are probably watching this and wondering what in the heck we're trying to do. Like I've got one watcher. We've got one watcher going like, what the crap are you doing? What we're doing is we're showing how to use OSB software to do a live interview process, because Facebook doesn't allow you to do that anymore.
Facebook doesn't allow.
So if I were going to train somebody and teach them how to use some kind of system that I have, I would use something like the OBS software. This is the software. I'm going to bring it back up. This is what it looks like. I've got 2 monitors, so I'm looking at this, and I can always like even make this smaller. You know, like I can move these around even more. And, or I could even switch screens. Let's see what happens when I, let's see, if I stop share right here, let's see what happens. Now you can see a bigger me over here. See this going on over here? We transition back out of here. I want to drag that over. I've got 2 screens going still. But this is what's being broadcast right here. And so now you can see that Heather and I are, it's not bad format where we could have this conversation going on with each other. I could be sharing a screen that's not being used on Zoom, but it's being used on OBS software right here. And I could be recording it down here. I could be making a recording on it. So you're seeing like, if you're watching this video, then you're watching one side of what's being done. If you're on Facebook right now and you're trying to figure out what we're doing, like you're probably a little lost because I'm doing a training, but I will show how to do this. I will actually take this video, this live video, and you know, just stream it out there. Now, what's really hard is like trying to answer questions that people are putting on Facebook. I could go to my Facebook. I could go into this. I could scroll down here. There's probably some, like, look out for the little thing down here at the bottom of us doing it. There, I could enable conversations. Let's see what happens if I go. Yeah, I still got to mess around with it a little bit more. But there is a way to enable the conversations that you're having and respond to them. But please be aware that it's delayed. Like everything that I'm doing here is like going over there and it's being delayed. So watch as I turn back and forth, and you'll see that it's delayed over there, right on that side of my other monitor. So it's good to have 2 monitors. You can pick up a monitor like super cheap, like 50 bucks. I mean, like really. Just plug it in, put in your HDMI port in the back of your computer, and your computer kind of knows what to do with it already. If you need help, get one of your kids to do it for you, because they'll know how to hook up another monitor, and they'll probably love it when playing games and stuff like that.
Well, another thing I'd like to intervene and say is, if you're really interested in what he's showing you now and that it can improve your business and what you're doing, you can take the course to get a complete course and much more to, you know, enhance your own business and be able to advertise to so many more people. This is just such a small portion of what he has available on his online classes.
Yeah, that is, thank you for bringing that up, Heather, because in the National Mentors Alliance, we teach people how to become teachers. You know, we want you to share your message, and sharing your message means taking the physical world and making it digital. Especially in today's world, right? Like your kids are probably going to school. They're probably like still in school, and they're getting assignments from their teachers, and their teachers are actually going on Zoom or this platform that we're using to record on right now. And they're creating videos, and they're probably trying to figure it all out. But your kids are doing it, and it's really not that hard. And if you want to be a teacher in the 21st century, guess what? You're going to have to adapt and figure out how to use this stuff. And I want to teach you how to use it, because you're not going to be very effective unless you do. And you don't want to just be doing, you know, live courses, like live all the time. Live all the time, people don't tune in, right? You want to be able to produce videos that are short, and you want to organize them in a course so you can teach certain topics and then give like homework after the topic. Otherwise, why don't you just use YouTube? You know, YouTube, like, like YouTube is for creating steps, right? If you want to learn how to do something like unique, like you can like go onto YouTube and learn just about anything and learn an action step. It's not going to transform you. It's not going to give you a new skill, really, per se. I mean, it's going to give you some new skills, but it's not going to really create like that transformation inside of you to be able to take your knowledge, and expand it to other people. Like, for instance, you might have had something in your life that you've learned a lesson on, and it was so painful for you to go through, and now you're glad that you went through it. You're glad that you survived, and now you have this new understanding about some tragedy that happened in your life. That's what we want you to teach. Help other people right now. Go ahead.
Some of the skills that you can teach also are things that, I mean, anywhere from cutting hair to doing nails and so on and so forth. You have skills that you can teach. But going on YouTube and finding those skills and not being able to ask questions to a mentor or a teacher, someone that's qualified to answer those questions, that's where I get stuck. I need somebody to say, well, what about this? Because we all have something different. And so that's the value of working through the Mentors Alliance, the National Mentors Alliance, and going through their academy and getting all those valuable questions answered, and taking people that are already using these skills and making them into an actual course. It saves you money, it saves you time, it saves you a lot of heartache. Anyhow, I hope this helps everybody to
Yeah.
kind of understand what we're doing and to maybe look into the National Mentors Alliance yourself if it's something that interests you.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because it's not just for sharing what you've learned in your life. I mean, you are obviously going to do that, right, in your own unique way. But like Heather said, if you have a skill, like maybe you teach yoga, or maybe you teach people, maybe you know how to do cake decorating, or maybe you know how to organize your fridge. Maybe you've learned some skill and you want to teach other people how to do it, then we want you to share it. We want not only that, we want you to get enrollment into a course. We want people to actually buy your course and learn from you so that you can be that influential mentor that you're probably feeling called to be. If I'm speaking to you and you're listening to this and you're going like, oh my gosh, like that rings true to me. Like, I would love to create a course. I would love to share with other people what I know, and I can actually make money doing it. Absolutely. And we want to show you how, because there are some tools that we've created that make this whole process easy. Like this is just a demonstration on a video we just actually pulled like out of thin air, and I'm teaching Michelle how to do this, right? Or excuse me, her name's not Michelle, it's Heather. I'm so sorry. It just came out that way.
Michelle,
I call my son my brother's name all the time, and I do the other way, and it's just, I don't know what's going on up there, but there's some short circuit. In any case, look, like we want you to share your skill. We want to actually promote you. We want you to build a course. We want you to fill it with students, and we want to sell your course. We want to go out there and fill your course with students so that you can make some money. Because if you can't make money doing this, like, it's really hard to stay motivated. Yeah, go ahead.
I have to intervene. We do have a list of people asking for certain courses. We do have a list of people just saying, I need this, put this on. So you do have yours. Please contact us with your skill set. And we do need teachers. We are hiring right away. So please take advantage of the time right now. And we would love to have you on our team.
Yes, in fact, you can come in. Like, one of the problems that you have as a new teacher or a new like presenter, if you want to like create a course, is that you need credibility. Yeah, you need credibility. Looks like my internet connection's unstable, but you need credibility for like for people to believe. They want to feel confident that if they sign up for your course, that you're going to give them some good instruction. And being endorsed by the National Mentors Alliance, getting certified by the National Mentors Alliance, that is going to help you create that credibility. There are different levels of certification inside of the National Mentors Alliance, and so come take our first level certification course. You'll walk away with a certification that you can put on your social media and you can tell people about. That says, "Hey, I am certified by the National Mentors Alliance," and you'll go through the course. It's going to teach you some stuff that you're going to need in order to be a really powerful teacher and to really sell your courses. And then, obviously there's some learning that might be needed to be done. And so that we have courses like you can take they're inexpensive and they're going to get you from point A to point B. And we just lost our live our connection over here.
That's okay.
In any case, please contact us if you have something special to teach. We have people waiting for you to teach them how to do it. So thank you. Anything you want to add, Heather?
I think we're good. It's just, if you have a skill set, you're not sure if this will work, ask. It doesn't hurt to ask to make money right now and to gain those skill sets without having to get a 4-year degree before you can start making money. This making money can get you to the point where you're getting your 4-year degree or your doctorates and you're still moving forward in your career. Those skills are super, super important right now, especially the way life is changing. And you are not stuck to your demographics. You're able to teach worldwide doing it this way.
Absolutely.
So you're able to have a bigger clientele base and be able to meet your goals, meet your financial goals and personal goals in life and move forward. I hope that you guys will reach out. Let us know what you think and how we can help you, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you guys for tuning in, for being patient through this kind of a long video. And if you tuned in live, I don't know what to say, but this was actually just a demonstration on a Zoom on how to actually record on Zoom.